Alrighty, hello, my name is Gixmergan, and today we'll be looking at how to capture Zorua. Alrighty, so first things first, to find Zorua, you need to understand that Zorua appears in one way. Well, two ways if you count swarms, but the main way without the swarms is in hordes of Lostlorn Forest. Now, when we go over there, you'll notice that you won't actually see any Zorua in your hordes unless you're dealing damage to Pokemon and dispelling their illusions. So, to actually undo their illusion, you need to deal damage with a move, and we have a couple of ways of figuring out which of the Pokemon are Zorua. So here we have an Eevee that has evolved into a Leafeon, with Synchronoise. So Synchronoise can be given to an Eevee through breeding. And you can kind of see that inside of the Pokédex here. Right here. So this, I would say, is a really good Pokemon to have for the daytime and the morning. Because there are Petilil and Cottonee that will appear in the day and the morning in the hordes of this location. So Synchronoise will deal damage to any Pokemon that is of the same type as the user. In this case, we have a Grass-type Leafeon with Synchronoise, so it will take out the Cottonee and the Petilil without any issue, and it won't touch the Zorua. Even though they are an illusion of the other Pokemon, they are still the type that they are normally, Dark-type. But this won't really work at nighttime when it's only Venipede. So, if it is nighttime, you can go ahead and use a Jinx or other Forewarn Pokemon. So what Forewarn does is it will alert you to the presence of a move that has the highest power that the foes know. So, in this case, Feint Attack has 60 power, and Venipede will not have any move that is stronger than Feint Attack. So if you're warned about Feint Attack, then you know that you have a Zorua in the horde Venipede. Now this doesn't really work with Petilil, as they have the move Magical Leaf, which also has 60 power. So if you have one Zorua in a horde, you're going to have 3 moves that are tied. So you'll have 2 Magical Leaves and a Feint Attack. These 3 moves will then be chosen from randomly by Forewarn to be reported to you. That's not ideal. So additionally, we have a Lilly Pup. My Lilly Pup is adamant, and it has 0 special attack. And that gives us 21 special attack. So this means that Lilly Pup can snarl and deal damage to the horde of Pokemon in a non-lethal way, and at certain levels, it will eventually be taking out anything that isn't a Zorua and leaving the Zorua alone because they resist snarl. But I haven't trained a Lilly Pup up enough yet, so let's go ahead and, since it's daytime, we can use Synchronoise on Leafeon. And this is a great example of a Venipede horde in the daytime when you're trying to use Leafeon. For this, you either run because you just don't want to deal with it, or you can swap to the Jinx. When you swap Jinx in, Forewarn will activate. We'll go here to the Battle tab. Poison Tail. Poison Tail has less power than Feint Attack. So when you see Poison Tail alerted, you know that you're not dealing with any Zorua. As you can see, Poison Tail has 50 power. So, we just can run from this one. Let's go ahead and continue here. Got another Venipede. This, you probably just want to run from in the daytime, but you can always swap if you'd like. During the catch event that is happening today, at the time of releasing the video, you'll probably just want to run from these. And as you can see, there's no Zorua here again. There we go. Cottonee. So we go ahead and use Synchronoise, and any of the Cottonee that are Zorua will not be damaged. However, none of them were Zorua. can just put Jinx in the front. And now that I've done that, we won't find Venipede. Fantastic. Because Jinx has entered the battle against 3 Petalils, and we were alerted to Magical Leaf, we don't actually know that there isn't a Zorua here. You can switch to Lilly Pup and use Snarl in order to actually reveal. You can also look at the moves. Magical Leaf and Aromatherapy are normal for Petalil. Sleep Powder is also normal. So these are not Zoruas, so we can just kind of run. Perfect. Jinx is going to be able to tell us whether or not there is a Zorua in here because of the Venipede. Poison Tail, no Zorua. Cottony do not have... Razor Leaf. Cottony do not have moves that are as strong or stronger than Zorua's move. Yeah, Razor Leaf is the closest at 55. It is weaker than Feint Attack, so you can go ahead and confidently run from the Cottony. Another Cottony Horde, Jinx will tell us. Razor Leaf. Again, Cottony are good. Petalil are the ones that compete. Razor Leaf. Ah, here we go. So I was forewarned of Feint Attack. So what I can do is I can go to Lilly Pup. I can use Snarl, and it will reveal which one is... Okay, Stun Spore is not so bad. It will reveal which one is the Zorua. I could have also swapped to Leafeon, since this is a Grass-type horde, and Synchronoised to take out the Grass types that are not Zorua. Or, I could have swapped to Breloom and used False Swipe on every Pokemon until I revealed the Zorua, and then take out the rest of them with Sky Uppercut and Seed Bomb. And there we go, we've revealed our Zorua, so we can now switch to Breloom, take out the remaining 2. Alrighty. So, you can isolate your Zorua like this, put it to sleep, throw an Ultra Ball, and you should generally catch it. But alrighty, thank you for watching. Good luck catching Zorua.